Today, April 23rd, the Church celebrates the feast of St. George, Martyr, a soldier of the Roman army who was tortured and beheaded for his Christian faith in the year 303 in Lydda. He was probably born in Cappadocia, actually Turkey. One account of the martyrdom of St. George is Eusebius Ecclesiastical History, which relates that when the Emperor Diocletian issued an edict to tear down the churches to the foundations and to destroy the sacred scriptures by fire, a certain man of no mean origin, but highly esteemed for his temporal dignities, stimulated by a divine zeal and excited by an ardent faith, took it as it was openly placed and posted up for public inspection, and tore it to shreds as a most profane and wicked act. This act of intransigence and holy audacity enraged the emperor, who had the man tortured and killed. This man has been identified by more than one ancient source, including Eusebius, as St. George, though most modern historians of the period state that this is unlikely. St. George is usually depicted in Christian art as a soldier on horseback, killing a dragon with a lance. This image is a representation of a popular legend of St. George, which first appears in 1265 in a romance entitled The Golden Legend, in which he saved a town terrorized by a dragon with one blow of his lance. St. George is invoked as a patron of military causes, not only because he was a soldier, but also and primarily due to his appearance to the Christian armies before the Battle of Antioch, in which they were victorious, and to King Richard the Lionheart of England during his crusade against the Saracens. The cult of St. George, while universal, remains strongest in the Eastern Church, where he is venerated as the great martyr. Accounts of early pilgrims identified the seat of the cult of St. George at his burial site in Lydda. The cult has been in existence since the 4th century, soon after his death. St. George is the patron of soldiers and the patron of many nations, including Palestine, Lebanon, England, Georgia, and Malta. He is also the patron of Palestinian Christians and of Boy Scouts. He is invoked by sufferers of herpes, skin diseases, skin rashes, syphilis, and snake bites.